Hi, I'm here to talk about a challenge that's hitting banks hard: loan defaults. The gravity of this issue cannot be overstated. With default rates climbing, the financial ecosystem faces not just a risk of significant losses, but a threat to its very stability. First, I will shortly go through the problem definition. Then we'll move to the solution design, methodology, and approach that I used. And we'll show you findings and insights I could make after analyzing the data. As next, I will describe a business implementation plan. We'll talk about risks and challenges, and of course, what would be the next steps. Projections from 2023 show that the four largest US banks could see non-performing assets escalate to an alarming 24.4 billion US dollars. This isn't just a financial problem. It's a systematic challenge demanding a sophisticated, data driven response to safeguard our institution's future. Additionally, the old way of deciding who gets a loan isn't cutting it anymore. It is slow, sometimes biased, and misses the mark too often. I found something interesting. A study from McKinsey suggests that using technology to help with loans can make things way faster, like 70% faster, and also cheaper by 40%. Imagine the time and money that can be saved. In response to this challenge, I designed a solution centered around the random forest algorithm. It is smart with data and robust. This is not just about adopting new technology, it's about rethinking our approach to risk assessment from the ground up. By optimizing the model with 200 trees and a maximum depth of 20, we're not just making predictions, we're gaining deeper understanding of the factors influencing loan defaults. It is about making smarter choices with the data we have. Let me walk you through how I did this. The approach was systematic. I took the dataset provided. The first step was data reprocessing, where I cleaned the data to ensure quality inputs. Next, I delved into feature engineering. The selection of the random forest model was deliberate, chosen for its proven track record in handling complex datasets and providing transparent, actionable insights. Training the model was an iterative process, fine-tuning parameters through cross-validation to find the sweet spot that maximized prediction accuracy while guarding against overfitting. The final stage involved performance evaluation, not just through traditional metrics, but also by considering the model's practical applicability. This approach ensures that our solution is not just theoretically sound, but primed for real-world challenges. In the analysis, I discovered three main insights that stand out. First, a borrower's credit history is a strong indicator of the likelihood to default. It's like looking at the financial track record. Secondly, the debt to income ratio is crucial. When people owe a lot more money than they are making, they are more likely to struggle with payments. Lastly, the size of the loan compared to the value of the property matters. If the loan is a big chunk of the property's value, there is a higher risk they won't pay it back. And the numbers back this up. Model is really accurate, with its almost 91%. To make the solution a reality, here's the plan. First, we'll bring this random forest model into the current loan systems. This means using the model to help us decide who gets a loan more accurately and quickly. Second, we are going to teach the team about how this model works. It's important everyone understand it, from loan officer to risk manager. We'll also set up a system to keep an eye on how well the model is doing and improve it over time. Lastly, we're going to make sure everything we do with this model is above board and follows all the rules. This includes keeping customer information safe and making sure our model is fair to everyone. Sure, it sounds great, but there are challenges. We have to keep people's data safe. We need security to protect customers' information. Then there's fairness. We have to make sure Our model treats everyone equally and doesn't unfairly disadvantage anyone. Following rules is another challenge. The banking world is full of regulations, and we need to comply with all of them as we use this new tech. Integrating the model with our old system might get tricky. Plus, we have to stay flexible. The economy and people's behavior change, and our model needs to keep up. Lastly, getting everyone on board with this change is crucial. We'll need to show our team how this model makes our work better. Our next steps are strategic and practical. We're kicking off with a pilot program to see our model in action in specific workflows, paying close attention to its performance and gathering feedback. After evaluating its impact and fine tuning based on real world data, we'll broaden our focus, engaging more stakeholders to ensure widespread understanding and acceptance. Training is key here, as we aimed for smooth adoption across the teams. Continuous improvement is part of the plan, ensuring our model evolves with the financial landscape and remains a powerful tool for decision making. Thank you for your attention and for considering the transformative potential of this project.